What's going on, my blessed crypto enthusiasts? You're watching Crypto Blessing, where you can find daily content on everything trending in this cryptocurrency market. I provide market analysis and more. Today we are giving a synopsis on what is going on in this market. Bitcoin recently getting pumped up beyond $8,000. It's a really big move and exciting times, no doubt. With Bitcoin ETFs on hold and a ton of discussion on institutional investment, along with the two waves of BitMex Bitcoin shorts that were liquidated, causing the first good pump in Bitcoin that broke 7K, and then again, more Bitcoin shorts, although less than half of what was sold the first time around, with over $200 million of Bitcoin shorts being sold, bringing us above 7K, and then just a little under 100 million, something like 83 million worth of XBT shorts on BitMex were sold, causing the market to pump and respectively touch over $300 billion as I showcased yesterday, but we have since fallen back, although Bitcoin is retaining its high above $8,000, which in the interim is a very good sign. Outside of Bitcoin ETFs and all this institutional discussion, outside the BitMex shorts and Bitcoin soaring above $8,000, there's a lot of talk today about Coinbase having a new announcement that means Europeans can now pay for Uber rides with Bitcoin. And it's complete misinformation, unfortunately. There's also a discussion that Amazon is now accepting Litecoin via Coinbase. And again, it's complete misinformation. I'm asking some questions about how it's misleading outside of the fact that buying gift cards with Litecoin, then use them at the company on the front of the gift card is an acceptance of Litecoin at all, and it's not really going to be used for Amazon. There's no proof of anything in this article that Amazon or Uber are accepting cryptocurrencies. It is an attempt at getting a sensational headline and furthering this idea of quote-unquote mass adoption, which I talk about all the time as being kind of a big meme right now. We are so far away from mass adoption. The current state of blockchain tech is really trying to focus on industry-specific solutions powered by consensus algorithm methodology, and companies are just trying them out. Governments and banks are just testing out this asset class. Furthermore, this asset class needs a lot more development to satisfy the needs of the varying industries it's trying to satisfy. There's a number of assets doing really good things. Stellar, during this Bitcoin pump, has done very well. Particularly, looking at the Stellar to Bitcoin chart on Bitfinex shows a crazy good pump as of earlier on today. This is on the 1 hour chart. In the last 2 hours, it's really skyrocketed. And there's good reason for that. They've made headlines today being added to TransferTo, which services 70 countries. So Stellar is being introduced into 70 countries via TransferTo. TransferTo provides digital value services for emerging markets, and Stellar plans to use it for cross-border payments, utilizing Stellar really in a way that competes with what RippleNet is doing with Santander and SBI Holdings. Although Stellar doesn't have anywhere near the use or the actual numbers that Ripple has right now, it's good to see some competition in the space. It's good to see another product being used that functions in a similar way. TransferTo operates a cross-border mobile payments network for emerging markets that interconnects financial institutions and digital financial service providers globally. Stellar also provides the benefits of a real-time, secure, low-cost remittances and transfers, and by integrating with Stellar, TransferTo is going to increase their serviceability. TransferTo will enable more seamless and efficient settlement methods between its network partners. This is definitely improving Stellar's accessibility, opening it up to 70 new countries. And as you can see by the chart, it's seen a crazy good pump because of that, bringing us back up to price points that we just fell from. Hopefully it will find support as it did for a short period back on July 22nd and 23rd, and we can further test this next level at 4,000 Satoshis. Some of the TradingView charts are a little back and forth, one showing bullish fractals, another showing a likely downtrend continuation, which is on par with what Arthur Hayes is saying and in opposition to what Brian Kelly said. And obviously the breakout coming soon, which never fails, and actually according to this being posted on the 21st, you could say it has confirmed some sort of breakout. The technicals are showing a buy, but where this article really gets it wrong, I think, is pitting it up against XRP. Obviously, it's in the same realm as what Ripple is doing, but I don't know that Ripple will be frustrated with what Stellar is doing. The two currencies are different in many ways, but they do also share a universal goal that's to improve the world of remittance payments. As an investor, I think the competition is naturally a positive thing for both of these assets, as we need more and more companies to try out a good consensus algorithm infrastructure and really see the benefits, allowing other companies within that same industry to look at the benefits received from the use of cryptocurrency and also try to adopt their own in whatever limited fashion, which seems to be the case. Small companies from around the world are trying this out, and the more that this happens, as is such with Today and Stellar, the better it is for the space, in my opinion. I don't know how much TransferTo is a leader and an innovator, and I can't attest to their extensive experience and reach in emerging markets, because as was also reported today, apparently Uber and Amazon are accepting cryptocurrency now, which is a sensationalist title that was taken advantage of and is complete misinformation. Check Reddit because it provides a lot of great information for you to really have a look. So the onus remains on you to do your own research and be wary. Reddit is a great place for you to find the ongoing discussion from people that are like yourself and or people that have a lot of knowledge in this space. And don't be afraid to ask questions. So much of this market right now is dependent on what happens with Bitcoin. Is 8K going to be sustained? Is this going to be the start of a bull run? I really didn't expect much to happen until maybe September or October, as was the case with last year. But really nobody knows the future. All we can do is continue to monitor these markets. So make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Click the white bell notification button so you don't miss out on any of our daily content. I'm going to continue to cover this breakout on Stellar, and we'll keep an eye on the rest of the market as well, as we always do. It's a really crucial time as to whether or not we are going to resume this downward channel or see a glimmer of hope in these markets. The investor base is desperate right now, and a failure to retain these prices would really, in my opinion, hurt our overall morale right now, and the sentiment would be incredibly depressed. All of which will make for great content either way, and I plan on being here throughout the entire process. So keep following us here at Crypto Blessing. And I appreciate all of the blessed family that continues to support us. And I'll see everyone tomorrow.